I was having some trouble. It didn't want to go live. It kept loading and loading and loading. So it was taking forever to go live. So, just wanted to show you guys what I got, and my kids got a couple toys each, and a snack and a drink. So they're already opened it up and they're playing with it. They got some a sword. No, not a sword. Hi, Pamela. How you doing? I know it's super late. Well, it's not that late, but it's kind of late. My boys they got a shield, and then they got some kind of stick with like a chain and a ball with spikes on it. I don't know what you call it. Hi Rochelle, how you doing? Um, that's good, Pamela. You're doing great. I'm doing great too. I'm just tired. That's all. Just my body is trying to catch up with everything. Hi Shopkins, how you doing? I know the cleaning of my video, my bathroom cleaning wasn't really, I felt like it wasn't really a success. It could have been probably a little bit more better. It's just that I didn't know how to angle it right, and I can't fast forward it, and I'm so sorry. And sorry about the cricket. You can still hear the cricket in the background. I tried looking for the cricket. I don't know where it's at. It's somewhere in my walls, so I don't have any clue. So let's get started. I just wanted to say hi, how you guys doing? And like, comment, subscribe if you haven't. So let's get to it. Okay, so first thing is first, I got this see-through container. Just this regular, I guess you could call it a shoe container, like a small little storage. I guess it's the letter A. Oh, what happened? Shopkin? What's a good tip? I'll wait for your comment. So I got this container, and I needed this container to put all the her bows, my daughter's bows. So here are these headbands. She got these little headbands, and then a bunch of these little clips that we got from the 99-cent store. I had stocked up on these. There's all sorts of different ones. So there's tons of it. It's totally, you could tell it's full. I thought I was gonna drop it. So yeah. So I got that for her because they were just hanging right there. So I decided to put them in here. And they were also hanging over there on my rack. So because I didn't want them too cluttered, as you can tell in the background, I don't have much clutter anymore. I decided to declutter. So I kept my jewelry here, and then the rest of the stuff that I had inside here, I put them away. And then all I have is my daily stuff. So this is all my stuff that I use daily. And then I have my nail polishes right there, and then my couple of frames, and then this is my daughter's nail polishes right there. So, okay, let's get back to it. And then, oh, I believe Shotgun said something. Oh, what is that? Mercadic pool acid for inner pool bowl? What does that mean? Um, what does that mean? Works wonders. One of my chica friends from school keeps forgetting. I'm not sure what you're talking about. I'm sorry. And then maybe the crickets are from the toilet, you think? I don't know where they're coming from. It sounds like they're everywhere. But here I got this from Cooking Concept mixing bowl. It's a heavier weight. So I got this, and it's really nice because it has a little grip on the bottom. Oh, if I have a bad scale, I don't have any clue what that. I don't know. Should I call my landlord and let him know? I think I should, huh? I should call my landlord. Maybe he could check the toilet and see about all that. Yeah. Okay, so that's true. It could be bad buildup. That's right. But would the cricket come because of that though? Do you think? I don't know. It's possible, huh? Yeah. Okay, so here is there's a grip on the bottom, so when you're mixing, it stays still. And I like because it has a little nozzle right there, so you could pour, like for an example, if you want to make pancakes, if you want to make a cake, you know, simple stuff like that. So I really like that. And then I got these little this is from Essentials, and it's the dish rack. But instead of using it for the dish rack, I'm gonna use it for my I got two of them, so I might just use together so it have a better grip, or I could use it as single. And it might be good for single too, but I'm gonna use this for my pot lids, for the lids, to keep them organized underneath the cabinet in the kitchen, because under my cabinets, you guys, it's a disaster. So I need to start getting that organized. So I'm gonna use that for that. Let's see. Uh, I thought you meant for the crickets. Okay. Okay, so the bowl, you're talking about the bowl cleaner? We had to power clean for HUD. 10 minutes in a bowl, very little scrubbing needed. No, I'm so sorry. I thought you meant the crickets. Look at, I love it when it's quiet. No sound. But anyways, okay, I could do that. I already put that blue bowl thing in there, but what works the best is the Lysol. The Lysol works really, really, really good. We just pour it on inside the bowl, and then it grabs all the crumbs and all, not the crumbs, like the buildup in there, and then it washes away without no scrubbing. So I think that's what you're talking about too, huh? The toilet bowl Lysol one, the one that from the 99-cent store, or either. Okay, so I'll go check that out at Lowe's or Home Depot. Okay, I'll do that. Okay, so here is some Brillo basic, and I needed some gloves because since I'm cleaning, I'm gonna do just probably one room at a time every time I have a day off, which is terrible, but that's the only way I could do it. I really did clean my bathroom pretty good. I feel really good, and it feels really nice. So I needed some gloves because I did not use no gloves today, because all my gloves are ripped or broken. So because my kids do grab my gloves that I had bought in at the 99-cent store, and they destroy them. So I needed to get some, since I was there, might as well get some Brillo's basics. And it's just simple gloves, and I got the medium size. I got the medium size. So pretty simple. I don't know how many comes in here. One pair. So one pair. Okay, it does. It has one pair. So it comes like this. Nothing, it's not too bad. So I'm going to use that. And then I got some more hairspray. I really, really like this hairspray, you guys. This is from Vital's Sassoon Pro Series, and it's a Verse Repair, Spray Repair and Finish. Helps repair signs of damaged hair, and it's a 5.07 fluid ounce. You guys, the way my hair is, I have really thick, thick, thick hair. My hair is like huge. My hair is like a lion, like a, but not like a bobcat. I mean, or whatever that is, a cheetah. Sorry. But my hair is so like seriously, you guys. That's why I always have my hair like this. Right now, my hair is a humongous mess because I seriously haven't brushed it. But this works really good. It doesn't leave no flakes in my hair. It doesn't leave no residue in your hair. It feels so nice. It's not crunchy, but it's not where it's so, it's really nice. I go through so many different hairsprays trying to look for the best one. And this one is like the best one. It's a small amount for $1, but hey, it works really good. And I don't really like to use hairspray every single day. So once in a while when I want my hair to look nice, I'll use this. So yeah, I believe I have three of them. I'm on one, and I have one extra or two extra. I'm sorry, and then I have this one. So, or no, I'm sorry, I have three. This is the actual third one. So yeah, so I really love that hairspray. And then of course, on my last, I needed another one. So these are just a feminine cleansing cloth, and it's a Maxi Thins for sensitive skin, pH balance, alcohol free, hybro polarogenic, dermatologist, whatever, tested compared to Summer's Eve cloth. I never tried Summer's Eve cloth because I just never had the chance to. Hi Amanda, how you doing? How's Aida doing? Is she sleeping already? She's probably sleeping, huh? Because it's pretty late. But yeah, this is really, really nice. So I like it. I personally like it. I know that my doctor said that I'm not supposed to be using these things, but I still use it just to feel extra clean because I like to be extra clean. So then I couldn't help it. I know I already picked up so many of these, but I can't help it. I really can't. But I got another one. Good. No, barely. She's in the shower. She was doing last minute home. Oh, homework. She had school yesterday. Hi, Des. How you doing? Oh, excuse me. I have the hiccups. So this is just a 5-piece manicure set. And this includes nail clippers, nail scissors, nail filer, tweezers, and cuticle pusher. Oh, from Friday. Okay. Hi, Dalila. Oh, I'm doing good. I'm just kind of tired. I'm just a little tired. Hi, Sandra. How you doing? Hi, Dalila. How you been? You been good? I miss all of you guys. Oh, I thought I was... But this is so pretty, you guys. You doing good? That's good. I'm happy that you guys are all doing very well. And you guys are doing... It's like the end of the night. And I'm so happy you guys, checked in and see how I'm doing and watching my videos after probably having a very busy day. So look, this is really pretty and it feels really nice, you guys. Oh my gosh, what happened to your grandpa, Des? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Is everything okay? If you don't want to talk about it, it's okay. But I'll be praying for your grandpa and I'll be praying for you, okay? I'll definitely be having you in my thoughts and prayers. Oh, my kids are doing good. I just took them to the 99-cent store. I just took them to the Dollar Tree and I let them pick out a couple items and a drink and a snack. So I just let them get what they want, and then I got a few things that I really needed. I really needed some of these that I've been, that was actually on my wish list for a long time. And then I just got a few items, and that's about it. That's all I got here, you guys. That's it, and that's the Dollar Tree. But this is what it looks like inside this. I love grabbing these, you guys, because seriously, my kids sometimes get this, or my honey, he gets some of these items, and he misplaced some. He puts them down wherever he wants, and then he doesn't put things back. Even though I have it labeled right there, tools, he still loses them. So I love collecting these, but this one is like the best one so far, you guys. This is just so pretty. I don't know why, but I love it. It's so cute. So thank you. You like how I did the bathroom? I just changed it up a little bit so it won't be so cluttered, because I feel like it was too cluttered for you guys. So, and I felt like it was cluttered for me too. So I decided to like declutter a little bit. And then I really needed to put my nail polish back. Oh my gosh, Des, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Let me see. You should go see him, Des. You should go see him, because the worst thing for you to not go see your grandpa before the time comes, because when my grandma passed away, I couldn't go see her. I couldn't because I didn't want that thought in my head. But when the time came where I finally did go, my grandma kind of pushed me away. Not my nana, my grandma. My nana just passed away, which is on my dad's side, and my grandma's on my mom's side. My grandma on my mom's side was the one that I loved her so much, like so much. My grandma passed away in 2006. This was a while ago, but I still miss her to this day. She's the one that got me into books. Like, if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be reading books. And that's why I love reading books. But please, Des, go see your grandpa. And maybe yes, I understand that you're sick, but your grandpa, you got to go see your grandpa, Des. You got to go see him. Oh, you like all the black? I didn't even notice that it was all black. If it was brown, it would have been better because my bathroom is supposed to be all brown. You guys, we need to pray for Des. Let's all pray for Des and hope for the best for her, for her grandpa, and for her family, and for Des at this moment that she's going through the situation she's going through with her grandpa. Let's just all, take a moment and pray for her. So, because the hardest thing is to lose somebody that you truly love. And our grandparents are like a very good role model and inspiration to us for our future, for our grandkids too, for our kids. And they have so much to give. They have so much wisdom to pass on to our future and everybody. Hi, Michelle, how you doing? Yes, Des, please, I'm begging you, please go see him as soon as you can, And please keep us updated. Keep us updated because I would really like to know how's everything going. Definitely, please, Des. I just wanted to show you guys, I really like this bag, the Beauty and the Beast. I love this bag. Like, this bag is so beautiful. I love Beauty and the Beast. But yeah, that really saddens me to know that, a grandpa's out there, I'm so happy that my videos are helping you through the situation you're going through, Des. I really am happy. That's the whole point of us doing videos. At least for me, that's the whole point of me doing videos, to help others, to encourage others, to help others to get through the situation they're going through. So that's what we're here for. I don't have a lot of wisdom, or I don't have a lot of experience in certain things, but whatever experience that I did go through, or what I have, or whatever it is, I would love to pass it on to you guys. Thank you, Sandra. Yes, I love this bag too. Oh, you have that bag, Dalila. Yes, it's my mom. I'm so mean. My mom wanted the bag and I told her no. It's because I wanted it. I know that was kind of mean. I know, but I really like this bag, and I would have got an extra one, but by the time I got another one, it was already gone. Like, I was like, okay, I'm gonna get my mom one, and by the time I went to go get another one, it was poof, it was all gone. They went fast. Super hot in here, you guys. Sorry, you guys. So yeah, I don't know what else to say. Yeah. I'm just really tired. I'm really tired, and my eyebrows are driving me crazy. Oh, what did I get from the Dollar Tree? Oh, I got this, which is the hairspray. I really like this hairspray from Vital Sassoon. This is a really good hairspray. And then I got some gloves. The gloves are Brillo. So just got some gloves because when I was cleaning my bathroom, I did not. Actually, the hairspray doesn't hold good, but that's the whole point. At least I like it because I usually have my hair up and I don't like that crunchiness, like that full-on crunchiness. But it holds enough where it keeps it down, like any fallouts, like not fallouts, but any baby hairs and stuff like that. That's why I like this because it's not so crazy where I have to wash my hair because I don't like washing my hair every day. Like for an example, I washed my hair yesterday morning. I won't do it again until probably not today because it still looks pretty good. It's not bad. I just need to brush it. But tomorrow I'll wash my hair. So I like to wash my hair at least 2 to 3 days. So it gives it, but I try to extend it to the third day. But I believe it holds pretty good. I'm gonna say it's probably a 3. It won't be like a maximum 10 or even a 5. I'm going to say it's probably like a 3, at least for me. I like it because, like I said, I don't have to put crazy all over, just enough to keep it down. Oh, you know what? I used to like the crunchiness. I really did. It's just that it's bad for your hair to put too much of that stuff in your hair. That's why I don't like to do it. But sometimes, yeah, I would like to get that crunchiness. Maybe one day when I have a chance, I'll brush my hair really, or I'll wash my hair, brush my hair, um, air dry it, and then just a little bit, and then I'll put the mousse, and then I'll put the hairspray, and then I'll show you guys how crunchy, how I can't think how what is that word? Um, Curly it gets a little bit. It doesn't get curly, but what is that word? I can't think of it. I can't think of it. So yeah, it gets a little bit curly and then it looks really nice. I went to the one in town, and you know what? Shopkins, the one in the foothills, it's actually pretty good now. I've been going there a couple times. Usually I don't even go there at all. I may go there once every other month, but I went at least this month. I went once, and last month I went twice. And so far I've been getting a lot of good stuff. That's where I got these hand creams, these lotions. I got these there. And then I got some of these too, the lip gloss ones there. And I got a lot of good stuff there. And then the Aladdin cups too. The Aladdin cups, I got them. The mason jars. So they've been having a lot of good stuff. Oh, and then I got my ice cream there. But I did go to the one in town. I'm sorry. I went to the one on Avenue B. That's the one I went to. That's my favorite one, is the one on Avenue B. You know what, Des? I used to do it a lot when I was in high school. In junior high or middle school, no. But in high school, I'll crunch my hair a lot. I'll crunch my hair, My hair used to be super long, and I would have to put tons of hairspray. I had to use a maximum 10. Maybe there's higher than that, but the only one I noticed was the 10. But yeah, I would go all crazy with my hair. I think that was everybody's thing, huh? That was everybody's. Pamela, do I own a lot of beauty products, like in makeup? Yes. Yes, I do. And they're majority from the 99-cent store. But they're all name brands. Scrunchy. There it is, scrunchy. I'm all saying crunchy, or I don't know what I was saying. But yeah, it's scrunchy. Oh, the El Centro. You go there too sometimes? Shopkins? I don't think I ever went to the one in El Centro, but I went to the one over there in San Luis, Arizona, and theirs are really nice. I really like that one too. And they also have a frozen area too. So I think it's a frozen in the refrigerator, and theirs is a bigger variety. So they have a lot of good stuff. But the last time I've been there was, I believe, in November. Probably around my birthday. Yeah, that's true, Shopkins. with the hair, with the gel and the mousse and the hairspray. I don't think I ever used gel, but I did use the mousse and hairspray. Yes, I remember, Stephanie. Yvette did the exact same thing. Yes, that was our style. Do you remember my hair, Stephanie? I don't know if you remember my hair, how long it was. My hair was super long. Yes, it was a big high school thing, huh? Oh, wait. Yeah, it was a big... Cool, I want to go. Yeah, that's right. Stephanie. Yeah. Oh, Steph, I forgot to tell you, today was my day off, but I was pretty busy. I was doing my cleaning little mood, and then I was cleaning my room, like half my room, and then I went to took the kids to the store. So I'm sorry, Stephanie, but we should do a let's see, Wednesday we could probably go, unless if you want to go to church with me. If you want to go to church with me, we can go to church on Wednesday. And you okay, Papa?
Yeah, when I was sleeping, baby, I started to sit on the couch because baby didn't let me cry, and baby didn't let me sleep with him.
With her?
No.
Baby, her.
Yeah, baby didn't let me sleep with her.
How come baby didn't let you sleep with her?
And Mara didn't let me sleep with her too.
With him?
Him.
So Mara didn't let you sleep with him either?
And Jose.
And Jose? Well, tell them that you want to go to sleep in the room too. Say, I'm a big boy now.
It's still saying no.
Aww.
All of them say go in the dark.
Aww. I'll go over there right now. Okay.
But Daddy already spanked him in the butt.
Okay. My youngest son, my 4-year-old, he wants to go sleep with the other kids because they are sleeping in their room and they don't want him to sleep with them. But he wants to go sleep with them. So, oh, I'm sorry. I think somebody, let's see. Mine is up to the butt. Papa, I'm recording, baby. I'm recording. What are you doing? Oh, you want to show them? He wants to show you his Mario toy. All right, Papa, turn it on.
Turn it off.
Turn it on. Turn the light on. There. They said thank you. They said, cool, that was nice.
In real life?
In real life. He said, I said that you guys said thank you, and he's like, in real life? Yeah, they said thank you in real life.
Really?
Really? He's all he's all excited. He's all excited. Let me see. Des, mine is up to my butt, and I'm gonna cut my hair. I don't know if I should do a haircut tutorial of how I've been cutting my own hair. And oh my gosh, really, Des? Baby, can you stop? I'm recording. No more, okay? My son is being silly. Des, really? You know what? I don't want to show you guys my hair. No. I was going to show you guys my hair. I'm really embarrassed in my hair because, like I said, my hair is really thick and really huge. Like a lion. I'm not kidding you. It's humongous. But, what was I going to say? I cut my hair in layers too because my hair used to be like the bob, whatever you want to call it. And it got really long, but I cut it again, but it doesn't look like that. It looks like a little bit, but in the back. But yes, do one, Des. Please, please, please. I want to see it. You should cut your hair really short. You should do it. I think it would look really cute. I would need a dress. Oh, Steph, don't worry. I'll go pick you up. I'll pick you and your daughter up, okay? So it will be on. So would you go to church with me? Yeah. I'll pick you up. Oh, thank you, Shopkins. Oh, yes. Okay. So, Stephanie, I'll need you guys to be ready. It starts at 6:45. The kids start at 7. We don't start until 7:30. So, it will probably be, I'll pick you up at 6. 6:15. I'll pick you up at 6:15. And then yeah, that should be enough time. So it should get me because you're right there on I think I remember where you live. Yes. So it shouldn't get take. You know what? 6 o'clock, just to be safe. So 6 o'clock on Wednesday at 6 o'clock. Okay, Steph. And then I'll pick you guys up, and then we'll go to church. And then so it'll start at 6:45. I'm sorry that you could check the kids in at 6:45, and they start at 7. It give us enough time to go to our class, and then we start our class because the kids are separate from us. Let me see. Shopkins, I go to the First Christian Church, the huge church that's right there on the corner of 32nd and 6E. That's the church I go to. Yay, I'm super excited, Stephanie. Woo! I'm so happy. So, yes. I'm trying not to look at my eyebrows, you guys. I'm trying not to look at it because it's looking terrible. I look really bad without makeup, you guys. My daughter, she's like, Mom, you look weird without makeup. I was like, uh-oh. The Champion Church? It's so hot in the bathroom. Give me 1 second. Do you guys want to see where I put my ice? Okay, yeah. I think I went to that church only once. Um, it seemed like a really nice church, but I really like my church. My church is just, they're super nice. It's a lot of older people, like a lot of older people, but I like it. I really like it. I really connect with older people. I connect with younger kids too, and I connect with younger people too. It's just I feel like I'm more connected with the older ones because what is that? What is he listening to? Turn it down, Papa. Sorry, my son. Sometimes I have to make sure what my kids are watching because sometimes they watch some really weird things on YouTube. So I gotta make sure they're okay. Do you guys want to see where I store my makeup? I want to know if you guys want to see. Again, this is gonna be like a Dollar Tree slash chit chat. So yeah. Okay. So like, give me 1 second so I can move you guys. Sorry. Okay. Sorry, my room's a mess still. I don't know if you guys could see. This is where I have all. This is the side. Um. It's supposed to be a bookshelf, but I'm not using it for a bookshelf. But that's what's on top. I just used some gift bags that was really, really cute at the 99-cent store. And I just put them right there. And then I have some candles. And that is where all my hair supplies are, my extra hair supplies. Some candles that I have extra. And then right here, I know, it's messy. Right here, I have my pellets, all my little pellets here. Let me put the flash on. I keep forgetting about the flash. And then where did you get the black wire basket? Black wire basket? Black wire basket? Oh, you mean like the one that's in my bathroom? This? Which one? This one? Oh, this was given to me by my mother-in-law. My mother-in-law gave this to me like 3, 4 years ago, I think it is. Sorry, I didn't mean to flick you guys off, but I got this a long time ago. She gave it to me as a Christmas gift. Oh, the nail polish one. I'm sorry. This one I got at what is it called? What is that store called that we went to? BB's, VV's. What was that name? Where I got this nail polish basket. Do you remember what it was? Right there by the Dollar Tree. That place that we went to and we bought a bunch of stuff for the seat covers for the car. What is it called? Dee Dee's. Yes. Oh my gosh. I didn't see you guys' comments. I'm sorry. I got this from Dee Dee's. Yeah, Dee Dee's discount. They were telling me, and I'm not even looking at them. I am so sorry, you guys. I was looking at my honey, and I'm so sorry. Yes, you guys are right. It was at Dee Dee's discount. I got this at Dee Dee's discount for I can't even remember. It was like 3 years ago. Um, I'm assuming it was like $5 or $6. I'm not sure. But it was pretty cheap and I always wanted one of these, so I got it off my wish list. And it says, I don't know if you guys can see this, but it says hello gorgeous. I have so much nail polish, but it says hello gorgeous. It's really, really, really pretty. And then I put this shower curtain hook to put it right there, and I added my daughter's nail polish. These are all my daughter's nail polishes, and I put in this basket in this bucket that I got from the 99-cent store for 4th of July, I believe it was, and I actually got this for free. So yes, thank you, Des. Thank you. I love it too. That was like my wish because, like I said, I hardly get to buy expensive stuff. This wasn't really expensive, but if it's more than $1, to me, it's expensive. Just me. So I just got that. Hubby brought home an old sunglass display from work, and I put my. Oh, nice! You should show us, Shopkins. I want to see it. Oh, the stuff that I had on the wall right here. The actual divider thingies, whatever you want to call them, or you could say the shoe divider. I put that in the storage until I could think of what I'm gonna do with it later. And the one that I had right here, which was the slits, I also put that inside the garage too. Stuff that cause I always move around my house. I always move things around all the time. So I like to put in the garage for a little bit. Maybe 6 months to a year, I'll probably bring it back out and use it for something else. So I like to store things a lot. I know, sorry if it's echoey in here, it's because it's kind of empty in here a little bit. And then I added this, but I feel like I need to put something there because it seems so plain to me. So I'm thinking maybe putting a clock there because I'm always looking for the time. So I'm thinking maybe putting a clock right there and it'll look really nice. So that's what I'm thinking. And then for here, I added this right here. I just put a thumbtack there, and then so the kids could drain their stuff. So, but what should I put right here? A clock? Hi Jenny, how you doing? How far am I from you guys? Let me see. Amanda, where do you live again, or where you're from again? I'm sorry. Hi Cynthia, how you doing? Okay, let's get back to what I was gonna say to you guys. So here's all my palettes that I have here. So I used to store all these palettes. Or you're in Orange County. How far? How far is Orange County from here? Orange County? I don't know. Maybe 4 6 hours. I'm gonna say about 4 to 6 hours. Because from Anaheim to here, because I'm from Anaheim, it takes about 4 to 6 hours. My dad actually went to California yesterday, I believe. So yeah. So whenever if my stepmom and my dad go to California, maybe if they let me, I'll ride with them and maybe I could meet some of you guys. We could do like a meetup somewhere in California. Okay, so I have these buckets that I got from the 99-cent store. I actually like this one better. than this one. This one's just a lot smaller. I don't know if you guys could tell. It's a lot smaller. So I like the one that has just a little clip, not the clip-on ones, just the regular snap-on. So these ones are a lot bigger and a lot better for your makeup, and I believe it's a lot more thinner than these ones. These are kind of long, but this one fits a little bit more. But I got this one is all my like lotions and perfume and a few other things, and this one is all my makeup that I have extra. And my oh, I need to take that out. I was looking for that. And then I have some more stuff in here that is just extra. And then here I have my other lotion, like my bulky lotions. I have that in there. And then and then
These don't go together.
oh, those go together? Yeah, look at my son is showing the Fast and the Furious. One is saved and the other one is he plays with. Yeah. Rest in peace. What's his name again?
It's in Pete.
What's his name again?
Who?
From Fast and the Furious?
Paul Walker?
Paul Walker. I'm sorry, Paul Walker. Okay. And so and then
To say his name.
I know, I'm sorry. I'm like bloop bloop right now. And then here are these extra brushes that I have. There are that I have, and I wanted to get another this one's empty, but I want to use it. But I wanted to get another one today at the Dollar Tree, but I chose not to. Oops, I'm making a mess. But those are just my extra stuff that I have back there of makeup and random stuff. And then here is some games and my face mask, and here's the trash can that I got from the Dollar Tree. My kids' crayons in there. There's like crayons and markers and stuff. And then here's some more battle games. Games. A couple frames and more games. And then more games down there. And my extra pads right there. Because I have too many pads I have collected. I don't know if you guys want to see my messy desk. This is what my desk. It's a mess right now. But that's my desk. That's the top of my desk that I have. So that's the dance me and my daughter went to a couple years ago. My son, my other son, my youngest one, oh no, that's Mario, and then my youngest one and my niece. Then here's some more stuff. These are from last year or a couple years ago or last year. And then here's a little thing. These are all the pictures from it's a flash on because I wonder why it was dark. And then there is our Chuck E. Cheese. Here's a concert we went to. It's Espinosa Paz. So yeah. And then there's that. It's a mess, you guys. It's a total mess. Here's my filing cabinet that I actually got for free. And there's two pieces. What made me move to Arizona, I was young. I was in just beginning of junior high, and I actually went to, my parents moved here. My dad moved here first, and then me and my mom stayed in California, and then afterwards, my mom missed my dad, so then we end up moving over here to Arizona. And that's how we end up being in Arizona because my dad's job moved. And plus he wanted to be closer to his parents because his parents are in Mexico. But both my dad's parents passed away. So yeah. So here's all these little magnets that I have on here.
No, leave all this place blocked.
These are all the magnets that I collected from the Dollar Tree and the 99-cent store. And then this is our picture right here. This was what, a couple years ago?
Yep.
3 years ago? I'm going to say maybe 3 years ago. Do you plan on moving back to California?
Back then when you loved me.
Can you stop it? Actually, I did want to go back to California, but not anymore. I wanted to go back before I had any kids because I wanted all my kids to be born in California. Because that's where I'm born from. But I chose to stay here in Arizona because it's safer and it's more smaller. In California, it was a lot of drama, a lot of shooting, a lot of gangsters, a lot of like killing. It was just terrible in California. In our neighborhood that we were living in, there was gangsters running all over the place. It was scary. Shootings. We could hear the shootings. It was bad, you guys. So I chose not to go back. But I did wanted to go back, like I said, because I wanted all my kids to be born in California.
I think it picks someone off. Like,
So this is all my junk, you guys. So this is all my stuff that I have. I'm trying to organize everything, but it's super hard. So it's terrible.
posted it. I was so mad because I already shared one with them before.
What part of it? California? Anaheim. Turn the light off, Papa.
Okay.
Yes, so I'm from Anaheim. My mom's from LA. My dad's from San Luis. And I have my other brothers. And my other brothers are from California. My sister's from California. Yeah, Los Angeles is my mom. I went to Los Angeles. It was really sad because there was a lot of what is that, Papa? Oh, thank you, Papa. That was mine. When I went to LA, it was really, really sad because there was so many homeless people in the streets. It really made me really sad because there was tons. Huh?
You just see that?
Yeah. There was tons and tons of people. It was so sad. It really made me sad. So I'm gonna move you guys right here because my hand is hurting. So
They were teaming up on you guys. The ones you were shooting at and the ones behind, they were both focused on us. They didn't even care about the ones in the middle. They were focused at us. Those people.
oh, really? Sacramento. I think we were there too, but I'm not sure. We drove all around. My dad took me over there to California. We went to the beach. We went to Huntington Beach, I think it's called. It's Huntington Beach, I think it's called. Beautiful, beautiful. It was my first time. You should come to Arizona. Arizona's awesome, you guys. It's boring. I'm going to be honest with you. It is boring and it's really hot, but it's safe. It's really safe, especially if you have kids. I'm not saying it's safe, like full on safe. There is drama here. There is issues here, but it's not as bad as California. I feel comfortable going outside my house. I feel comfortable going to the trash can. I feel comfortable going to the mailbox. I feel comfortable by myself going to the store. In California, I would not feel comfortable going to the store by myself in the dark. I'll be like scared. I'll be looking over my shoulders like every single time. Like here, you don't have to feel that way. You can't stand the heat, Sandra? Yeah, the heat here is super bad. It gets as high as 120 something degrees in Arizona. What was that? I don't like the heat, but yeah, you don't hear anything about it. Yeah, yep, that's true. Arizona is not that bad, but it's boring. Oh, I didn't like the heat. Excuse me, you just hit me. Put those away because you guys ruined my other gloves. I don't want you ruining that gloves. I just bought those, Papa. Put it back. Thank you. The gloves too.
No.
How do I survive the heat? I try not to get out. Last time me and Stephanie, we went to the water park. We go to the water park. We go to the pool. We go to places where keeps us cool. If not, we stay indoors. We do not go outside, or we go to the library. They have a lot of indoor activities here in Arizona. They have a lot of activities here, you guys. I don't know if you guys have activities over there where you guys live, but here in Arizona, they have tons of fun activities for kids, and it's free. Even the pool on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I believe it is, on certain areas in the pool, not areas of the pool, but different locations where the pools are located at, they're free on certain days. Let's see. How do you? Okay, so we don't survive. It's hard. It really does. I got so dark, you guys. It's not even funny. But in the winter, I lighten up a little bit. But in the summer, I get really dark. Especially that I get migraines in the heat. Yes, I get really bad migraines in the heat too. I get very depressed. I get very emotional depressed. Like I get really depressed. It gets really bad where I don't want to do anything and I don't want to do nothing.
I don't care, dude. You have to become friends with her.
I know, Shopkins, we need to like do something before the heat comes because the heat is coming very soon. So it's gonna get here sooner than whatever it is, but it gets super hot. I know, huh, Shopkins? We know how it is. Let's see.
She was acting weird, dude. She joined the party and was like talking about.
Well, the water park, the one at the Cibola, Shopkins, the one right there at the Cibola, that one does cost money, but I believe it's only $1 or maybe a couple bucks. It's not really that expensive, but sometimes they'll have like an event there where it's free, and it's only $1. That's it. But the one over there, the Kennedy pool, and the what is the other one called? I forgot. But the other pool, it's free on Tuesdays and Thursdays or Wednesdays and something like that. It's like 2 days out of the week. It's free, and we go all day. Like it opens from I think it's 2 o'clock. No, maybe I'm lying. No, I think it is 2 to 4. It's only a couple hours, but it's better than nothing.
Here.
Do they have an amusement park? Yes, they have an amusement park. Actually, it's not really amusement park, but it's just a little park that it's pure water, like it's water. And we have Disneyland and lots of concerts, laugh aloud. But I would like to move somewhere new. Oh my gosh, Disney was nice. Um, yeah, because when I was living in California, my mom would take us to Knott's. Knott's was like our number one place to go to all the time. I remember Knott's like crazy. And then my dad would take us, to Big Bear, or he'll take us like to different locations where you could ride your bike, where they have the bike trail. So there's a lot of fun stuff in California too. But when it's hot here in Arizona, we need to be indoors, not outside. Let's see, and here we have okay. You should try it out. You should try it just for a little bit, Des. Wetlands, yeah, Wetlands water park is where I want to go. Yes, I want to go there too, but it's very expensive. And there's one also in Phoenix. It's called. Do you remember the one in Phoenix? I don't know. Maybe that's the one that's in Phoenix, but the one in Phoenix is really nice. I went for my junior high field trip, and it's awesome. I want to take my kids there. Let's see. Never been to Disney. Oh, wait. I think I skipped. Sandra said, I wish that we lived closer to Disney. Just don't like the traffic jams and freeways. I know. It gets really crazy in California. Crazy. And the people are, not to be mean or anything, but they're kind of crazy too. Let's see. Shopkins, never been to Disney. Been to Knott's on SeaWorld once. Oh, okay. We've been to SeaWorld too. But Knott's is very nice. I think I've been to Disneyland when I was smaller, but I don't remember. But I do remember Knott's. Let's see. Des, I love Knott's and I've never been to Big Bear. Big Bear is awesome. You need it right now. My friend just went over there with her kids, and she went to Big Bear. I was like, take me with you. I want to go to Big Bear.
It's an outfit.
Good night, Dalila. Good night. Have a great night.
You're talking about a skin.
Let's see. Oh, you went to SeaWorld twice, Shopkins? That's awesome. Raging Waters. I think that's what it's called. Raging Waters in Phoenix? Baby. Baby, I'm trying to talk here. My son wants to continue showing you his. Baby, you need to get to bed. Can you turn the light on, please? Marcos, can you stop? I hope I didn't make a weird eye. Turn it on. Something's gonna come out. It's gonna be a scary story, you guys. Here, Papa, take it. Papa, enough. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna papa you. I'm gonna papa you because you're not listening. Silly monkey. Let's see. Where was I at? The rent here is almost the same thing, not for a two bedroom. For this house is 950 for a three bedroom. But the rents here are in between that amount. It's probably like 10 to 13,000. I'm sorry, 100. I'm sorry. But a lot of these places they were sold, like they sell them. There's a few renters here, so. And these buildings here where I live were built in 2006, so they're not that old, not that bad. But it's a three bedroom for 950. Thank you, Des. He's being so silly. He wants to be like loved. He just loves to be loved. He loves to show so much attention to everybody. Maybe there was a wave pool. This morning I was wishing I was at the beach, but it's probably too cold right now. You know what? I don't think so. I don't think it'll be that cold. And you know what? The water might be a little bit cold, but if you're there in the morning or at least in before evening, the water's nice until the evening because I when I went to the beach, it was nice until it started getting dark and I was like, "Oh my gosh, it's freezing." I was like shivering. But I think the beach is so nice right now. Yeah, it's actually really good. It's pretty cheap here. It was really cheap back in the day, but right now it just went up a little bit. So right now we're only paying 950 a month and then uh but I know for sure some of the houses around here is probably around 1200. 11 to 1200, I'm gonna say. Sorry guys. Yeah, see? A two bedroom for 550 where Stephanie is awesome too. A studio, I think it's probably around that much too, depending on what kind of studio you want to live in. It depends on what area you're living in and depends on what house you want to get to. It all depends on you. There's totally off topic, but since I'm a FTM, first time mom, I wanted to ask you, would you pow pow your kids like growing up and reasons why I don't like spanking mine? I bubble my kids still. My oldest one, I don't spank him. I actually didn't spank kids until they got a little bit older. I don't like spanking them when they're that small. But my 4 year old, he needs to understand that he cannot get away with certain things. But I do try talking to them, but I feel like I talk to them too much. But I need to teach them that they need to stop. And they do go to timeout. They do go to their room, even though they're screaming their eyes off. I do put them in their room, or my fiance will put them in the room. So, but if they hurt somebody, like if they hit somebody really hard, or they do something where it's kind of dangerous, I have to spank them in the butt and I only spank them in the butt. That is it. And it's only depending on how bad it is, it's only once or twice. So like I said, with my oldest one, I believe I only hit him once. I smacked him in the face because he ran away from home. He took off. And I called the sheriff. And the sheriff didn't want to come to the house because he was already back in the house. So I was really upset and I was very disappointed in him and I didn't mean to, but because I was really upset, I spanked him I slapped him in the face. But I usually don't spank them unless it's dangerous. I kind of do just say it, like I papa them, like I'm gonna papa you, and they'll stop. So let's see. So I hope that answered your question. You don't have to spank your child. Des, it depends on how you feel. If you don't want to spank your child, that's totally fine. And if you do want to spank your child, that's also totally fine. you're the mother. You take care of what you need to take care of your child because that's your child, nobody else's child. So if you don't want to spank them, if you want to spank them, however it is, that's up to you. Because you know what is right for your child and what's not right for your child. Because my way of doing my stuff might not be right for you and your child, or what you do might not be right for me and my child. So, but you know who you are and how you feel, and if you feel you need to spank your child, then you go for it. If you don't want to spank your child, that's fine. You're gonna move to Arizona? Yeah, it's hot, but living here is pretty good. It's really good. And if you really want to go out of state, you can because you could afford it. You could be able to go save that extra $300-400 on what you're paying for over there here. And if you want to go out once in a while, you could go out. You could go to California. You could go to Phoenix. You could go to Vegas. You could go wherever you want to go. But for me, as this mama, I can't go anywhere because I have 5 kids. So me, no, no. You maybe because you only have a child. So yeah. Let's see. It's okay, Amanda. You gotta do what you gotta do. You know what, Des? You could teach a child what's right and wrong anytime from being a child. Like I said, you do not have to spank your child. It's just that it's a little bit more harder for me because I do have so many kids. And if I teach one child something, the other child is going to do it too. And it's kind of like a cycle. I don't know if you understand what I mean. It's a train. Like my oldest one, he doesn't really get along with my other kids, and my youngest one wants so much attention from the other kids, and then my other 3 kids are doing their own thing. Like all of them are so different, and I really wish they could all just get along, but they don't. So I have to like figure something out how to teach each and one of them, which is still hard, but it's just too much work. But I gotta try my best to continue doing what I'm doing, no matter what, how tired I get, or how exhausting I get, or whatever the situation is. Because sometimes it gets really tired, and I'm like, so I hope that answered your question. When I tell him no, he starts to like want to hit me, but he needs to learn. Yes, he does need to learn not to hit, especially you as a mother, because you need to teach him respect. Because if he doesn't understand what respect is, then he's going to teach other people that, he's going to start hitting other kids. Because that's what my kids were doing. They were hitting other kids too, and I was like, I don't think so. So, and I felt like because I was hitting my child, like spanking them, that they were going to spank other kids. That's why sometimes I stop the spanking, but I only do it, like I said, I only do it if it's an emergency. Emergency. I mean, if it's dangerous, if they do something dangerous or hurt somebody really bad. I think I'm not making no sense, but how much is a 1 bedroom over here? It depends. It really depends. A 1 bedroom could probably be 450. I'm gonna say maybe even 350 to 450. It depending on the area and what kind of house, or if you're getting a mobile home, or if you're getting a manufactured home, a trailer, whatever the situation. I don't. It all depends, but it is very cheap here. Des' son is about 2 years old, I believe, right, Des? Your son is 2? In a good area, Amanda? Okay, so I'm going to say probably 450 in a good area. Yes, and the water is cheaper in the foothills. Oh, okay, so he's turning 2. I'm sorry. He's turning 2 in March. So he's still a baby, Des. He's still very small. Just teach him that, do not hit me because it's not nice. Hitting mommy hurts. It hurts my feelings and I don't like it. Do you want me to hurt your feelings? So just let him know that it hurts you when he hurts you. Yay, Amanda, you should come over here. Yes, you guys all should come over here to Arizona. Yes, there you go. There you go, Des. That's a great, good example. Um, when he hurts you, cry like you like you're saying, because that shows him emotions. He's gonna understand your emotions and say, "Wow, I'm hurting mommy. I'm making mommy cry. It's not right to hurt mommy." He's gonna understand, and he's not gonna hurt you no more or hit you. Very good, Des. You did a good job. Just explain it to him. Like I said, with my kids, it's kind of hard to do that because I have multiple kids, and because those other kids are doing other stuff. My youngest one is my youngest one has all their the way what they do. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Yeah, I prefer that instead of smacking his hand, I feel like he's too small. Yes, Des, he is too small because, like I said, I barely started spanking my 4-year old. But I only spank him, like I said, I only spank him when he's hurting another person. Like hurting. Like sometimes he'll throw something really hard and it will hurt somebody. And I'm like, I don't think so. I'm going to bopple you in the butt now because you're not being nice. And you know what? To think about it, now that I'm thinking about it and I'm saying it, you're teaching somebody not to spank. I mean, I'm sorry, you're teaching a child not to hit, but yet you're hitting a child. So you know what? I don't think that's right then. I don't think we should be spanking our child. So it kind of makes sense now that I'm saying it. So we got to figure out how to teach our child without spanking because we're telling our child not to hit, but yet we're hitting them ourselves. So that I don't know why, but that just blew my mind right now. That's so true. So we got to figure out how to do it in a way where it's more appropriate. Yeah, because Aida still hits and she will be 6 in April because I will let her because she is my princess. Oh no, Aida. Don't let your child hit you. That's not good. Yeah, she's your princess, but princess don't hurt other people. So Aida, make sure you tell your daughter not to be hitting you because you need to. That's not good. Exactly, Shopkins. When we were little, at least when I was little, if I disrespect my mom, ooh wee, you better watch out. Oh, I don't even remember my parents spanking me at all. My mom would just give me the look and we would settle down. I wish that would work, Des. I wish that look would help my kids, but my kids are bad. But I don't like to talk bad about my kids because they're just kids, you know. That's it's the way they act is probably because the stuff that we do, and I do try my best not to like yell or I try not my best not to raise my voice because I'm still trying to do it on my own. But it's hard. It's really hard. Yeah, there is, Jenny. There is classes. I did take a couple of classes, and that's what they said. That we shouldn't spank our kids, but sometimes we got to spank our kids. But like I said, like what I was just saying right now, I don't think that's right because we're teaching our kids not to do something, but yet we're doing it to them. So that doesn't really make no sense. Which, you know, my primo, I think it's wrong. His baby turned a year in October and he hits him. But I think it's wrong. Oh my gosh, he's only 1 and he's hitting the baby. That's not good. That's not nice. He's just a baby. Okay, good night, Sandra. Have a great day. Bye, Sandra. Good night. Oh my gosh, Stephanie, really? What my dad would do is pull my ear. That was his thing. But that would hurt. That would really hurt. But my mom was the one that was crazy. My mom, I love my mom, but my mom would grab whatever that's in her sight and grab it, and that's what we're going to get. It could be a hanger, it could be a belt, it could be a shoe, it could be a spatula. It could be whatever she has right there. Yeah. So you're the one that knows this. You know what's up. You know in your gut feeling as a mom what you should do. And always listen to that because that's always the right way. Ah, that's a good one, Des. Amanda, that's funny. She sounds like she's super smart, Amanda. That's my daughter right there. My daughter is a smart butt. My daughter, oh my gosh, ooh-wee, she acts like she's 16 years old. It is hard, Amanda. It is. Because that's how I feel about my daughter, too. Sometimes it gets really hard where I don't know if I could do it anymore. Not just do it anymore, but I feel like I can't change her or change her ways. But Amanda, we can change our daughter's ways. We can change our kids' ways. If we don't do it, then somebody else will, and that's not a good thing. We don't want somebody else to change our child. We need to change our child. Oh, my back is killing me, you guys. I have a lot of problems with my back, and when I sit down too long or if I stand too long, it starts burning, like burning. That's why if I get pregnant again, you guys, oh my gosh, I'm going to be in so much pain. Because my last son, oh my gosh, he hurt me so bad. And he was 10 and a half pounds, you guys. My youngest son, my 4-year-old, he was 10 and a half pounds. He was my biggest baby. Biggest baby. And my smallest child is Mario, which is the second to the last. And he was, yeah, exactly. My second to the last, he was 5.5. He was born 6 weeks early. And he was smaller than a preemie. He was super, super, super small. But he was able to come home with me. He was fine. He was very healthy. But yeah, my youngest one was 5.5 pounds and he was huge. And I couldn't take it no more. My last 3 months, I couldn't take it no more at all. I didn't even want to walk. I didn't want to get up or nothing. He's the one I gained so much weight with. I got huge with him. Oh, Sky wants a sister. You should give her a sister, Steph. You should have another baby. I'll babysit if you want me to babysit. Those crickets are driving me crazy. Those crickets are driving me crazy. They're so loud. I think they're mating because it sounds like there's more than one now. Before it was only one, and now I could hear more than one. So I think they had babies already. You thought it was your backyard? No, it's my house. My house has crickets. Oh my gosh, they're driving me crazy. Yes, the crickets are in the bathroom, and when I cleaned the bathroom, I tried looking for them. I was assuming they were in my drawer maybe, or maybe in the cupboard on the bottom. So I looked and looked and looked, and I can't find a single cricket. So maybe there's a hole somewhere that they're coming in from the outside. I don't have any clue. But they're in the walls. I could hear them in the walls. So that's not a good thing. I'm gonna call for um, a pest control, I guess. I don't know if they could help with crickets, but I need to call somebody because I'm going crazy with these crickets here. Oh my gosh, Stephanie. I am so sorry, Steph. I did not know. Wow, Steph. I didn't know that. Have you spoke to your doctor? Has the doctor said anything about it? I am so sorry, Steph. I had 2 miscarriages myself. I had two in 2012. I had 2 of them in 1 year. They haven't told you anything? Well, they haven't told me anything either, so yeah. I'm so sorry, Stephanie. I can't imagine having 9 miscarriages, and I had 2 miscarriages. I had 2 miscarriages, and I had one in January, one in June, and then I got pregnant later on in I think it was like in October, or maybe sooner than October. I found out I was pregnant again. On my 3rd pregnancy that 1 year, and that's when I found out I was pregnant with my youngest one, Marcos. I was so scared I was gonna lose him, and everything was fine. He was a healthy baby, but they couldn't answer me why I lost my other 2 that same year in 2012. So I'm so sorry, Stephanie. I know how it is. Dr. Krogan? Dr. Krogan sounds familiar. Is he from the Women's Health? Stephanie! Oh my gosh. Okay. Because the only doctors I had at the Women's Health was Maria. She's the one that told me that I had my miscarriage. And then because I was the first one I was pregnant with, I believe I was like at least a month or 2, maybe on my 3rd month, I can't remember. But both of them, I went for my ultrasound to find out if I was having a boy or a girl, and that's when they told me that the first one, there was no heartbeat. The first baby, I went in and for my ultrasound to see how is everything going, and they didn't tell me nothing. She just went out the door and she got the doctor. Then she came in and she said the doctor wants to see you in the other room. So I got out that room and I went to the other room, and this was with Dr. Marsha. The first one, I'm sorry, Dr. Marsha. And Dr. Marsha said, I'm sorry, but you lost the baby. There was no heartbeat. And I said, I want to see the ultrasound pictures. And I looked at him, and yep, there was no heartbeat. You could tell there was nothing in there. Yes, that's true. Amanda, twins are so hard. That's crazy. I just can't believe it. Like, I'm really, really sad right now. Like, I'm really sad. That's just, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Stephanie. I'm so sorry. And then with my first one, it was hard. I was crying. Like, at first I was like quiet, and then I just started crying. And then I remember they asked me, do I want to have a DNC or do I want to just have it naturally? And I didn't even understand both of them. I didn't understand the first DNC. I didn't understand the second one. So I was like, I guess naturally. So they just sent me home, and a couple days later, it happened. And then I remember going in for my, like, a checkup, I guess, and they told me I was pregnant. And I was like, what? And so I was scared. I was so scared. And then later on, again, I was about 3 months pregnant, I believe. I went for my ultrasound again, and I prayed and prayed, and I told God, please don't let this, because I got scared. I started getting scared because it was kind of like a deja vu. Good night, Amanda. And I was laying down on the bed, and I prayed and prayed and said, please don't let this happen again, because I had a feeling it was going to happen again. And they told me that I need to go in the other room, and I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Good night, Jenny. Oh, thank you, Jenny. I'm sorry. I thought you said good night. Good night, Shopkins. Thank you, Jenny, so much. That all of us women, has been through different experience of different stuff. And yeah. And then with my second one, that's when the doctor said, I'm sorry, but the baby's not growing. And I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this happened again. And I was like, is there something wrong with me? I told the doctor, is something wrong with me? Did I do something wrong? Like, I didn't understand. I thought that I did something wrong. I didn't know. And she said, no, you didn't do nothing wrong. It just didn't happen. And I was like, oh my gosh. And I just started crying and crying and crying and crying. And I went home and I told my fiance, I was like, you know what? It happened again. And it was so hard, so hard. And but the doctor did tell me the same thing, if I want to have a DNC. And I said, yes, I want to have a DNC. You guys, that was like the most scariest thing ever. Going into a room. First, I went to the hospital. I went to the room. They sent me to a different room. I went in there. They prepped me. I had to get naked, put a gown on, lay on the bed, wait for them to put me in a different room. And then this room that I went into was huge. It was maybe because I was just so scared. And then I had to lay on this bed, and they put an IV in me. And I remember looking on the side of me, and there was kind of like a table full of different tools. And I was like, what are they going to do to me? Like, I was so scared. I was fighting the medication or whatever they put in me. I don't even know what they put in me. And I was just fighting. And I was so scared, so nervous. I was shaking like so bad. I was shaking. And I told myself, oh my gosh, I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do this. And then the doctor told me count to 10 backwards. And I did. It didn't work. So they told me I need to relax. I need to relax. And I was just crying and crying and crying. And so I guess he put some more stuff in me or something. I can't remember. But all I remember is that he said it again. Count to 10 backwards. So I started to 10 backwards. I think I made it to 8 or something. I don't have any clue. But it wasn't long until I was out. And then all I remember is that I woken up into that other room that I went to the first place. I woke up there, and they said you could stay for a little bit and then you could go home. I was like, that's it? They're like, yeah. So they discharged me and I went home. And I was like, wow. I was in so much pain. It was so hard, and I just couldn't believe it. It was just painful. But I have a tattoo of the year on my shoulder. I have the year of both babies, because to this day I don't know if it was a boy or girl. I just don't know. They never told me. I went for the ultrasound. They told me to go to the different room, and that was it. All I have is the pictures. I do have pictures of the ultrasound. They did give me a couple of the strips. That was it. And then that was all. That's all I have. Actually, I only have a picture of one of them. I'm sorry. I was able to get the picture of the second one. And yeah. So it's hard, you guys. It's tough. I just I just can't believe it, Stephanie. I'm still in shock right now.
There's still one more. There's still one more.
Okay, you guys. I'm gonna go take a shower so I can get to bed. And I'm gonna be praying for every single one of you ladies that's on my channel. For Shopkins, Jenny, Amanda, Des and her grandpa, Stephanie, I'll be praying for you, Steph. I'll be praying for Jackie. I'll be praying for let me see who else is on here. Um, for Sandra. I'll be praying for, I think that's it that I could see on here. I'll be Brenda. I'll be praying for you, Brenda. And Dalia. I'm so bad at saying names, you guys. I think that's everybody. I'll be praying for Cynthia. Pamela, I'll be praying for Pamela. Michelle. There's a cricket. There's a cricket. Rochelle, I think I said her name already. There's a cricket. I'm gonna soak them with the Windex. Oh my gosh, I can't get out. Don't move, don't move. He's hiding. I found where he is. You guys, I found it. It is my cupboard. I don't know where he's. I think I got the one that's making a lot of noise. I think I got him. I think. Alright, you guys, I'm gonna let you guys go. I'll talk to you guys later. I love every single one of you guys, and I care about every single one of you guys. And if you guys need me to pray for you guys, I definitely will pray for you guys. Let me know the situation. Let me know what's the person's name, or you, or obviously I know your name. Just please let me know certain details. You don't have to go on to detail, but just a little bit so I know. And I'll be definitely praying for you guys, okay? And much love and take care. And like, comment, subscribe. Bye.